Now that we have discussed some of the basics of eligibility to file a Chapter 7 bankruptcy, passing the means test and such, and discussed the issue of exemptions or protecting your assets, and discussed the issue of the 3 types of debts and what debts may not get wiped out, I would like to lay out what documents you would need to gather for a bankruptcy filing. You will need to produce your original Social Security card, an acceptable government ID. The best one is a driver's license or non-driver's ID. You also need to document all income earned and received during the 6-month period prior to the filing. You will need to produce pay stubs, either the most recent 2 months or 6 months if your income is near or exceeds what's known as the median family income as determined by government statistics. The median family income for a household of 1 is in the $45,000 area. Household of 2, it's in the $55,000 area, and a household of 3 is in the $65,000 area. They change as the household size increases, but not necessarily in a set pattern. These numbers are approximations and are for illustration purposes only. If you own a business or get side income, you will need to document it through an operating statement or profit and loss statement for the 2-month or 6-month period of income earned prior to this filing. If you use an attorney, you will be guided through the requirements. You will also need to produce the 2 most current years of your tax returns unless you are not required to file, in which case you must supply an affidavit to that effect. Your case may be dismissed once you have filed if you have not produced these documents. In addition, you will need to provide a valuation of certain property that you own. For instance, if you own an automobile, the Kelley Blue Book or other internet valuation is acceptable. If you own a house, co-op, or condo, a real estate broker's opinion or a comparative market analysis is generally acceptable. An internet opinion letter from Zillow or other internet valuation may also be acceptable. Of course, there is the more expensive route of an appraisal by a licensed real estate broker. If you are represented by an attorney, which generally may be necessary, he or she will guide you through this process. If you own a timeshare, the resale value is generally substantially lower than what you paid for. If you own a business or any other valuable asset, some written valuation will be necessary. You need to gather all of your bills, credit cards, store cards, old medical bills, student loans, and organize them. In conjunction with this, you may go to annualcreditreport.com and retrieve your credit reports from Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion to supplement your research. Are you now cluttered with paper, or is your mind totally cluttered with too much information? In either case, you are in the homework process and you have taken the initial steps towards a fresh start. Good luck. The journey has only just begun.